Hey, I want to discuss my thoughts on John Cena returning October 27th at the next pay called Hell in a Cell. Now, we all know that John Cena um, was injured. I don't know how. Maybe during the SummerSlam match between him and Daniel Bryan, or maybe before that. I'm not really too sure because time is going so damn fast. I can't really keep track. But he had a serious injury. You could see that after the SummerSlam. They show that on that Raw episode. If you guys don't believe me or don't remember, look up on YouTube. Um, I know a lot of John Cena haters says yes, yes, yes. About freaking time that John Cena's off my damn TV. Now for me, I don't wish John Cena any injuries. I just want him a speedy recovery and all good stuff. Now, wrestling fans, do you think it was way too soon to bring back John Cena on the television program? I say yes, it is. He only been gone 2 months, and maybe just maybe WWE's rushing us. We would never know. There's a lot of theories. Maybe John Cena was bored at home, and you can see on Good America or other shows there, see how he looks, from that injury, and he looks pretty damn good. And this is just my theory. I think John Cena should just take his time and come back around Rumble time. Don't come back now because it's not really worth coming back this time of year for October because who really wants to watch Hell in a Cell? It's like a throwaway pay-per-view. People want to see like Rumble, Elimination Chamber, and of course the big daddy of them all, WrestleMania. And WrestleMania is WrestleMania 30, the 30th anniversary of Mania. But if he did come back around WrestleMania, that's awesome. I have no problem with that. But if you came back the beginning of 2014 around Rumble time, everyone assumed that John Cena is going to win back-to-back Rumbles. It could still happen. I just hopefully not. There's no reason in hell that John Cena should win back-to-back. I know they hasn't happened. I'm going to rephrase that. It has happened in the past. Austin did it. Shawn Michaels. But that's in the past. This is the present. You know what I'm saying, everyone? You could like this podcast. You could dislike it. I don't give a darn. This is just my thoughts on John Cena. Now, another thing is, when Vicky Guerrero made this announcement, I thought it would be another guy on a current roster. I know John Cena is come back from injury, but why in a blue moon you wanna put John Cena versus Del Rio for world title picture so soon? You know what I'm saying? It feel like WWE just wanna give John Cena the damn belt. I know that Del Rio is not really using it. Yes, you're correct, wrestling fans. He's not using that belt properly. It's his fault and the creator's fault. It's a two-way street. Now, I agree with some of you wrestling fans. Del Rio is so freaking boring. It does not matter if he's heel, face. That's why probably WWE decided to put John Cena in his title picture, and we all know who's gonna win this title picture, John Cena. And my other theory, I know it may happen, may not. Maybe Sendar, I think, probably pronounced it wrong, but sorry. He might cash it in that night if John Cena does not become world champion. So we'll find out weeks to come. Another thing is John Cena may make an appearance tomorrow night on Raw because the rating on Raw have been sucking, so maybe, just maybe. Um, so I don't like the idea that no one should just hand over a title shot. I know you're gonna say, Team Rara, it happened last summer when The Rock got automatic title shot to face Punk at the Rumble at the beginning of this year. Yes, and look what happened. The Rock held the freaking belt all the way through Mania. Did he defend it before it? Yes, he did. What sort of? Elimination Chamber. Um, what else? Um, um, I forgot, but no, actually, after I forget what the hell I'm saying, but he did not defend that often because he was making movies, and a lot of wrestling fans were kind of pissed off. I was one of them. He should not become WWE champion again. Now if he was not making movies, that'd be a different story. I know any wrestler could be a champion, especially a part timer. Now, if Y2J um, wanted to do it, he could do it. I know he he toured with his band Fozzy, but maybe W and McMahon could make an agreement. Sorry, got a little off track here, but I think the last time that John Cena held the world title was, I think, was 08 or was it 09? I'm not really too sure. Maybe another reason WWE wants to give John Cena the title shot to help SmackDown now. Of course he's gonna go on Raw and make some promos, but once he come back, people is gonna be all happy. The champ is here, and it's the same old promos. It's gonna be the same old shit. If I were John Cena and say the champ is back instead of the champ is here, you know what I'm saying? He said the same old shit over and over and over. Now, I am not a John Cena fan. I'm not a John Cena hater. I just don't like the fact that he gets an automatic title shot that he'd been gone for 2 freaking months. It does not make any sense. Or maybe it has make some sense. Maybe WWE doesn't have any um um let's see here. I can't think of the word off my top of my head. Positive feedback on the WWE current roster. That's what I'm thinking, because RVD is going to take some time off. Now, if RVD did not take some time off, he will definitely will get another rematch versus the Rio in the Hell in Cell preview. But RVD took some time off, so they had to put John Cena in. And I don't know if WWE called John Cena, or if John Cena called WWE and says, I'm all good to go. Whenever you're ready, just give me a call. So I don't know how that really worked out. I know on this past Monday, WWE, or actually, sorry, John Cena says on Twitter. So what do you guys prefer? Would you prefer to see John Cena in the 2014 Rumble make a shocking appearance? Or what Vicky Guerrero did this past Monday, make an announcement, and he was going to face the Rio at the Hell in Cell preview on October 27th. What do you like better? I'd like to know your opinions, your thoughts down below. Um, Now, there's another theory this might happen. Maybe he's going to keep the belt, and of course he's going to beat the Rio, and probably the Rio, probably, of course, John Cena and the Rio is going to have a little feud, or maybe this might be a one-time deal, John Cena and the Rio. Hopefully, one-time deal, because I think the Rio is just so damn boring. They tried the Rio heel the first time. It was a great run. I really like that. The fancy cars. He has his own ring announcer. Something different. Now, I guess WWE got tired of him being heels. They said to Rio, you know what? We're going to make you a face. They said, okay, sure. No car, because that's heel. Um, I don't know, I can't really describe it, but he's boring. So then they decided to put him back to heel. Same old shit. But this time, no car again. So I don't know what WWE's thinking. I know WWE wants to make him um, the popular Mexican wrestler because Sin Cara was I think, a bust. He's always freaking hurt. Rey Mysterio, we have not seen Rey Mysterio on TV in a long ass time, so he's injury prone. So that's why WWE wants to put the real as a face, and I don't think it didn't work. So WWE can make their freaking minds up. So that's the problem I have with the real, and probably a lot of wrestling fans will agree with me. Do you think WWE is gonna keep the real in the future? Time will tell. Um, don't get him wrong, he's a great wrestler in the ring, but I think he's got to work on his freaking mic skills. I forgot when he first debuted, he said the same old shit over and over and over. He don't say it more because I guess WWE got tired of his same old shit. You know what I'm saying? But when I heard this announcement about when John Cena is gonna face the Real for the world title at Hell in a Cell October 27th, say you gotta be freaking kidding me. John Cena been gone for 2 freaking months and he automatically gets a world title picture? Really, W? Really? You could put any guy on a SmackDown roster to face the Real for a good matchup. Now, I was wondering, wrestling fans, who you prefer to face the Real besides John Cena at Hell in a Cell pay-per-view coming up very, very shortly? Please let me know down below. Now, there's a lot of guys on a Raw roster and a SmackDown roster could have a decent match. Of course, it cannot be Punk because he little feud with Ryback or AK Cryback. Who else? I don't know who could face the Real for the world title. Christian's injured, so it cannot be him. Um, it can't be the Miz because Miz is doing Miz TV or some I don't know what kind of current storyline he's doing right now. Um, McIntyre, shit, he will not do it because right now he's part of 3MB and he's heel. So I don't know what W's were thinking, put John Cena in the main event once again. So I guess that's the only last result because what I said about RVD took some time off. So I guess I'm assuming that John Cena put on Twitter and then WWE found out, and that's so I don't know how it really worked out, but he looks pretty good. You can see that elbow on the news media and I think a Good Morning America or any other stations. And they'll keep promoting about his elbow. I just hopefully WWE did not really push John Cena really quickly too early. We'll find out October 27th. If he's hurt again, you know whose fault that is? That is WWE's part, not John Cena. Well, it might be both. I can't really um, say any words about it, but I'm not a John Cena hater. Um, I like what he does outside the ring. I know a lot of people don't agree with me, but everyone have their own opinion. Now the wrestling matches, it's the same old shit. He gets the ass kicked for 10, 15 minutes. Then, before the match is over, he wins the match or wins the championship belts. But does he really need this title win? No, he does not. Same thing for Raw. If you go back to Raw, does he need another title shot of the W title? No, he does not. He could have an average match and people still cheer for him or boo for him. I never ever bought any John Cena shirts. I bought his DVDs, but that's different. I can enjoy the documentaries and all good stuff. I don't have a favorite wrestler like some of my wrestling fans out there. Like some people like Triple H, some people like John Cena, some people like CM Punk, Some people like back in the day, John Morrison. Um, there's a lot of people just like certain wrestlers. I'm not the guy. I like them all. And some people should get push, but they don't because too much backstage politics, and that really freaking pissed me off. But it's what it is, what it is. So that's about it. I'd like to hear your opinions, your thoughts on this whole John Cena um, mess or thoughts or whatever I want to discuss. So this is just all mixed things, all rolled in one about John Cena. I guarantee that John Cena will become the new world champion, or maybe WWE might change their mind at the last minute like they usually freaking do. Maybe if John Cena wins, maybe it's best for business. No, I sound like Triple H. I don't know, but SmackDown really needs a kick in the ass. If people really want to tune in every single Friday night or DVR like I do, um, SmackDown has not really been good since I'm thinking wild guess like 08, 09. I think that's the last time they had Jeff Hardy, Taker, Punk's on SmackDown. Something like that. I don't remember because time goes so damn fast. Do I still watch SmackDown? Yes. Sorry I went a little over, but mostly I want to focus on the John Cena thing. I think this is not a good move. Put John Cena in a title picture so soon. He just been gone for 2 freaking months. Let the guy rest more. Maybe John Cena is so bored at home, say he wants to go back to work. I don't know what's the real deal, but he came back last year around Hell in a Cell, and I forget was an injury last year, and that's why Ryback took over, and Ryback just sucks ass. So I don't know what to say, but now I'm going a little overboard. But thanks for listening. I'd like to hear your opinions, your thoughts. Follow me on Twitter. Hit the sub button, and I'm out here. Team Ira is sign off. Later.